today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 10 of the NFL on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the... The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The former Ohio State Buckeye, Dwayne Haskins, ready to run the controls for the Washington offense.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Brings up second down.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. This is brought in by Gibson.
Haskins pass.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a third down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he's going to get this one down to the 45.
Chris Carson on the carry.
Defensively, Ogbanya Okoronkwo made the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the 45 on second down. Haskins got his man complete over the middle. It's McKinney. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. A good pickup there at 22.
Washington first down.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. He'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9. Brings up second and 1.
From the gun, it's Haskins.
18-yard line.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
The LA defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this one is right through. And it's 3-0 Washington.
Washington 3. Rams nothing.
No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by Gardner Minshew, 6th-round selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. Oh, a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp, but it's going to be second down.
3-yard line.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Well, that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. He'll fire deep. He's got him in. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA. CeeDee Lamb. 77 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll drop here to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's McKinney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup. Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
On the crossing route, complete. It's Jones. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. And now time will be called here as Washington has an injured player down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now a first-quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Minshew. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Per Cup. 12 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. enough.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
On the ground, it's Akers. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw it, Minshew. And he fires one that's intercepted. Ruben Foster picks it. The 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Minshew, that's taken in, complete to Reynolds.
Pass. Complete.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
3. It's 3rd and 7.
Minshew sets to throw. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will knot us up at 10.
Ties the game at 10.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Now Haskins on 1st down. That one is slant to McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Washington.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 10-10.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
At his 48-yard line.
Now it's Haskins. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
complete to the running back, Gibson. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
LA Rams. First and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. Akers, he coughs it up. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
But I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
The Rams take over first and 10. At their own.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And this one quickly to Lamb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Washington ready to try again on offense. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On first down, Gibson. It's a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4.
Charvarius Ward on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Haskins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Gain of 29 yards. First down, Washington.
From the gun, Haskins. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun. Haskins. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the option, a handoff to Carson.
And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw again, Haskins. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, Haskins. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And his kick here is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's something out there. We have the casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Here again comes Dwayne Haskins and company. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Throwing again on second down. Haskins
will find Gibson here complete.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. first down. It's Haskins. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He's across.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in a minute, but first, let's...
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Now, it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
C.D. Lamb. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Now Minshew. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and now that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. Throwing on first down is Minshew. A quick pass to Cup. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Another Rams first down.
It'll be Minshew again. They'll get that complete to Parkinson. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a run with Akers. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
That might feel...
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17. A 10-play drive that time. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Taken in at the 3. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
2-yard line.
First possession of the second half now for Washington. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Rams 49.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Now Haskins to throw on second down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 41-yard line. 13 yards there and a Washington first. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Third down. Here's Haskins. That one caught by Gibson. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
A gain of 15. And the Washington first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Ashawn Robinson there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On second down now. It's Carson. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Haskins. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Haskins pass.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
A gain of 4.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
17.
So 3 field goals that he's hit. Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick. Right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Minshew, 1st and 10. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
2nd and 7.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lamb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Going right back to Akers. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on third down. Here's Minshew. Now Minshew has it knocked out. Fumble.
The pass. A fumble on the play.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now it's Haskins. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Micah Kaiser drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it, Minshew. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Minshew sets to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
Their own 40-yard line.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Haskins.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And
it's Haskins. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll bring up 4th down after back-to-back 3-yard pickups. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
Back to throw here. And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. Charles, not to point fingers, but how much of this goes on the shoulders of the offensive line? Well, look at the 6 sacks last week. That's the 4th in this game.
Definitely the bulk of it does go on the offensive line. That's what they're tasked with doing, keeping their quarterback upright and clean in the pocket. But I think they have to look at, okay, are we bringing in extra people? Is the ball out of the quarterback's hands quick enough? There are a few other factors they have to look at to try and help out, but you're exactly right. It starts with the O-line.
That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
First down, Washington.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. 20, 10, and they're going to score on a fumble return, touchdown. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On first down, it's Haskins. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a one-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and...
On second and 9. Minshew. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on first and 10. On the counter, this is Akers. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Minshew throwing on third down. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing now is Haskins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And it's second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 21.
Now it's Haskins. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee.
Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Minshew down to a knee, victory formation, and that should be just about it.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's